I sense it before I see him. A presence burning with a furious, almost chivalrous heat. My resolve is a cold, hard diamond forged in the streets of Naples, but this is a wildfire. A man appears, a swirl of black suit and blonde hair, a cigarette dangling from his lips with an air of casual defiance. His leg, however, is anything but casual. It glows, an ember fanned into an inferno. He calls himself Black Leg Sanji, a pirate. I've dealt with my share of scum, but this one's different. There's an honor in his eyes, a code I can almost respect. Almost. But he stands in my way. And for my team, for my mission, anyone who stands in my way is an enemy. So, you're the one causing all the trouble, he says, his voice a low growl. He takes a drag from his cigarette, smoke curling into the tense air between us. I don't have time for this. My hand is already on my zipper. He doesn't understand. Time is a luxury I can no longer afford. Get out of my way, I state, my voice flat, betraying none of the urgency screaming in my soul. He scoffs. I have a lady to get back to. Make this quick. A flicker of a memory, of Trish, strengthens my resolve. I protect my own. He seems to do the same. A shame we're on opposite sides. With a flick of my wrist, a zipper materializes on the ground, racing towards him. Sticky fingers! The pirate is fast, unbelievably fast. He sidesteps the zipper with a fluid motion that seems almost like a dance. Before the zipper can even retract, he's airborne. His leg, now wreathed in actual flames, arcs through the air. JJBS, he roars. The name is fitting. The heat washes over me, a physical force. I create a zipper on my own arm, detaching it to dodge the searing kick that smashes into the wall behind me, turning brick and mortar to molten slag. The sheer power is astounding. This is no ordinary fighter. His hockey, or whatever this energy is potent. It's not like a stand, yet it feels just as real, just as dangerous. I reattach my arm, the familiar cold sensation of the zipper a small comfort. He's already moving again, a blur of black and gold. He's a storm of kicks, each one aimed with precision, each one carrying that terrifying heat. I'm forced on the defensive, using sticky fingers to create openings in the environment, zipping through walls and floors to create distance, to break his rhythm. You're just running, he taunts, his foot stamping the ground, preparing another assault. A leader should face his opponent head-on. He doesn't know the first thing about me. My leadership isn't about pride. It's about results. It's about seeing my mission through to the end, no matter the cost. My methods are my own, I retort, unzipping a section of the ceiling. Debris rains down, a clumsy but effective distraction. While he deflects the falling chunks of concrete with a whirlwind of kicks, I see my opening. I strike. Not at him, but at the ground beneath his feet. A zipper opens a chasm, and for a moment, he's suspended in midair. It's the moment I need. I lunge forward, my fist extended. Ari! 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 My barrage connects, not with his body, but with the space he occupies. Zippers bloom across his suit, his chest, his arms. He's being dismantled, separated piece by piece. A normal man would be finished, a collection of parts on the floor. But he's not normal. Even separated, his eyes burn with that same fire. Is that all you've got? He grits out, his disembodied head glaring at me. The pieces of him begin to glow even brighter. This is impossible. The sheer willpower. It's holding him together. He's fighting the very nature of my stand. My zippers are meant to be absolute, a clean separation. But his spirit, his hockey, it's resisting. The edges of the zippers flicker as if struggling to maintain their hold. He's forcing himself back together through sheer, unadulterated will. You're not a bad guy, are you? His voice is softer now, a question hanging in the air. You're fighting for someone. How can he see that? How can he understand the weight of my jojoo, my resolve? I don't answer. I can't. To admit it would be to show a weakness he could exploit. But he saw it anyway. The fire in his leg recedes slightly. We're the same then. The pieces of his body snap back into place with an audible clap, the zippers vanishing as if they were never there. He stands before me, whole again, though breathing heavily. The toll was immense, I can see it. He straightens his tie. Unfortunately, my loyalty is to my captain and my friends. He takes a fighting stance again, but the killing intent is gone. It's been replaced by something else, a challenge of convictions. And what about you, Zipper Man? What happens when your mission is over? His question hits me harder than any of his kicks. What happens after? It's a question I've refused to ask myself, because I already know the answer. My time is borrowed, a flickering candle in the wind. There is no after for me. My silence is my answer. He seems to understand. A sad smile plays on his lips. I see. He raises his leg one last time, the flames returning, hotter, more focused. Then let's finish this. Let's see whose resolve will light the way forward. I brace myself, my own determination surging. He's right. This is no longer just a fight. It's a clash of two souls who have sacrificed everything for what they believe in. I ready sticky fingers. The taste of my own lie is bitter on my tongue, but my conviction is absolute. For Giorno, for Trish, for my team, I will not fall here. Arrivederci, I whisper, and lunge forward one last time into the heart of the inferno. I hope this battle proves my worth. I hope my sacrifice will mean something. I can feel my body growing colder, slower, but my spirit, my resolve remains. The outcome of this fight doesn't matter as much as the path I've chosen, and I will see it to its end. Sanji, you are a worthy opponent. Perhaps in another life we could have shared a meal and spoken of our dreams. But in this life, we are simply obstacles in each other's path. An obstacle I must and will overcome. Thank you for watching my story unfold. If you wish to see more tales of resolve, follow my journey. Until we meet again. Until we